Good morning, Pastor Jerry. Good morning, Pastor Ino. I am the lady who gave a testimony in respect of a cornea transplant. I was introduced to the group by my friend on 5th of October. So I decided to check the page on Monday morning, 9 a.m. And the live video had already ended. But I heard the part the pastor was saying there is someone, the eyeballs, you have an like the person has an infection and it's causing the eyeballs to bulge out. And that was exactly what was happening to my sister.
There is a growth, they say, that is growing from your eyes, and it is pushing your eyeballs out. And the doctors, you can't see the growth, but your eyeballs are beginning to come out. One of them, I see it, the right eye. You notice that your eyeballs are coming out, and you went to the hospital and they checked you and they said there's a growth that is pushing your eyeballs out. Your eyeball out. Karaboshi. Yeah, you're on the live stream. Yes, you are. If you're on the one, just put on the live stream. Say, I am the one whose eyeball is being pushed out. Just put it there and say, I am the one. You're making a faith connection. You're making a faith connection. Hear me as I hear the Lord. Yes. But the growth and whatsoever that is causing it, I command it to die by fire. Amen.
So I typed and I clicked. That's my sister, not knowing that nobody could read my comments because the live video had ended. But I felt so sure he was speaking to me, or he was speaking to my sister. So her surgery was scheduled for Friday on the 9th of October in Kaduna. So on getting to the hospital on Friday morning, we joined the live video. After praying, we went to the hospital. So they had to prepare her for surgery. She entered the theater. So there was a place I was allowed to watch the surgery. The surgery is supposed to be 3. And the doctor said, we are going to perform 2 first. And then the cornea transplant will deposit 1 million for them to go and bring it from India. And we had already spent 1.580 for this particular surgery. So I asked the doctor, I said, doctor, after this surgery, how long is it going to take before the next surgery? She said, let's finish this one. She entered into the theater, they started the operation, and then 3 hours later, the doctor called me. He asked for my number. I dialed it on my phone screen, and then he called me from the theater and said, as I can see, because I could watch the surgery, that they're trying to clean the eyes and reduce the pressure. But that due to the past surgeries that she has been having, she has been going in and out of theater for 4 years because she had an accident. She had an accident in 2017. Yes, 2017, December 22nd. She was the only survivor of that accident. So since that 4 years, she has been going in and out of surgery. So he said that they're going to spend longer than the 3 hours. They expected 3 hours. I said, doctor, just do what you have to do. And then I started crying because it was painful seeing my sister on the operation bed or in the theater. She's just 25 years. And then her retina, we're told over the years that her retina is damaged, that she cannot see with the eyes ever again. We're told her lens were damaged due to the trauma from the accident. We had given up hope. The surgery we went for was to reduce the pressure of the eyes. If you're a medical doctor, you know that the pressure of that eyes, your normal eye pressure is less than 20. My sister's eyes was reading 56. And she was in school. She's still in school. She has been coping with it. And when it comes with this pain, and the eyeballs actually bulges out like anytime the pressure is high. To cut the long story short, after 5 hours in the theater, the doctor came out and I quote, I don't know what happened, but something miraculous just happened. There will be no need for the cornea transplant. And I was like, doctor, how? He said he does not know that there will be no need for the cornea transplant, that this is the only surgery they are going to perform on my sister. I said, really? She said, yes. I said, doctor, are you sure? He said, there is no need for the cornea transplant. And that the retina which he personally saw that was damaged, is perfectly fine, and that my sister can see again with her eyes. We were happy, we danced, we rolled. I said, indeed, what God cannot do does not exist. From she needs a cornea transplant to she doesn't need a cornea transplant. And the way he explained the cornea transplant, they have to bring out my sister's eyes, the eyeball. They have to bring out everything to change the cornea. If you know your cornea is this white part of your eyes. But he said there's no need for it. And today, after the surgery, the next day, we came back for them to undress the eye, to open the eye. He checked the eye. He still said there was no need for cornea transplant. And I said, oh. He waved his hand. And he said, what? He closed my sister's eyes. That's the good one. And said, what is he doing? She said, I can see you're waving your hand. I don't believe in testimonies. Anybody that is saying they are testifying, I'll just be like, okay, till it happens to me. I spent 4 years of my life. We have spent 4 years of our lives finding cure to the eyes. And all of a sudden, God just remembered us on the 9th of October 2020. My sister has gone back to school. She went back today and she's fine. Like, indeed, what God cannot do does not exist. I didn't want to say this. I just wrote it down because I felt this was going to happen. But I need to do it so that somebody can believe that indeed God exists. Thank you.